Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So why I said it's one of the biggest problems as far as like people perceiving Buddha and Jesus as being like immaculate beings without any issues or problems, and that is a state that they were able to grow into. But let me again reiterate, they had to grow into that. They weren't just born that way. Now I know the Buddha, his original, like back then, I don't know how shit was back then. Who knows? Maybe that's how it happened, or maybe it's just symbolic. I'm not sure, but things are different nowadays, okay? And in the Bible, it does talk about how Jesus had to grow with stature. He grew in stature and wisdom. So it's right there. It tells you, and I've also walked with a dude, so I know. And I'm going to tell you this too. I've walked with him, and I've also heard him tell me that he feels like he is above the law. And this is something that, upon hearing it, I was like, that didn't feel right. And when I first met him, I went along with a lot of what he said without questioning it because I truly believe that he was God. So I'm like, I'm not going to question God. I'm going to go along with everything that he fucking says because he's God. And what I came to find out was that he ended up being wrong about stuff. Not everything, and he's right about a lot of shit. And very powerful in a lot of shit that nobody else is. But, I mean, when I say nobody else, like nobody has his ability to do the things that he can do. Like, anyway, I'm getting off topic. My point just being is that that's a thought pattern that Joshua Pops has carried his life, and it's actually gotten him in a lot of fucking trouble. Like, I'm not going to go into specifically, but there's things that have happened to him in his life that he did, and I think he did them because he felt like he literally could get away with anything, and because he had those thoughts in his head, he went and did shit that got him in real fucking trouble, and even hurting other people. So, and it's just not good. I know it's not, and I've seen what's happened to him, and nobody gets any type of free card or pass. Like, that's one of the issues that I've had with Joshua, is he thinks he can kind of like cheat. Like, now, even when he used to play video games and shit, there's like, I remember him, like, he would tell me he's doing little cheat codes and shit. So there's even a time, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, we were playing chess, and my brother was also, like, 'cause my brother and Josh, guys, we know each other kind of well. And we were all playing chess together one day, and when I looked away, my brother was watching the board. He saw Joshua move a chess piece, cheating against me. And so we know that he does this. I've seen it. My brother done witnessed it, and I also have seen him cheat in video games, and just other things that I've seen him do are, in accordance with that, with him thinking he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Which I don't agree with. That's going to be one of the big stipulations that I'm going to talk with him about if we ever do rekindle our friendship, is that, like, in order for us to be friends, you can't be thinking like that anymore. It's just a liability, it's a risk, and it's not right. So, but again, this is why it's a big fucking issue, is because of what it's doing to him. And then on top of that, y'all are looking at us and judging us because we're having issues and going through shit and all this and that, and it's like, well, yeah, but we are more like you than you guys think. And I think that's part of what the enemy did, is try to portray us as these things that are like more like that, so much more than all y'all, when we're really dealing with a lot of the same shit that you guys are dealing with. And the whole thing about the Bible is that, like, we are made in the image and likeness of God, so we're much more alike than y'all think. And if people start thinking that way, then they're going to start realizing that they can do a lot of very similar things that Jesus and Buddha did. Like, they have the ability, there's potential to perform supernatural, miraculous abilities. But if people keep thinking that Jesus and Buddha are these things that are so far away that they're never going to be able to attain, then they're never going to start acting like Jesus and Buddha and developing their own powers. And which is going to keep us from retaking this planet and defeating these evil ones. So it is a big issue because it's keeping us literally from attaining our supernatural powers, which come from doing the good work and being obedient. So, alright, I love you guys. I'll take care. Bye.